multiple times, right? If you want to execute the same code multiple times, right? So I have to, means for example, I want to execute one particular code 10 times, right? Addition of two numbers, consider addition of two numbers, right? So what I'm trying to explain here is, here, remove this part. Next is what? Functions. Okay, so functions here, I want to execute one addition. Okay, addition, right? So I will declare var a equals 10, then var b equals 20, then var c equals a plus b, right? I want to execute the same code. Function, and we can execute the same function. We can execute the code what is written under the same function, right? So how many times we want, we can execute that one, and that many times that particular code will be executed, and that many times the output will be displayed in the browser as the output. That is what the main function of main utilization of a function, right? So here, how to write the function in JavaScript, right? How to write the function in the JavaScript, right? So for that, function is the keyword. So you have to start with the function, then the function name, function, then the function name, right? Then a bracket. This bracket is mandatory. You have to give the bracket. Though we are passing the parameter or not, that is secondary. If the parameter is not there, then also we have to pass this bracket here, right? Then the open brace, then followed with the code. What we want, that code we have to display. We have to write here. Okay, under this function, then close this function. Then we have to call this function, right? So then you have to call the function. So here function name, you have to go into call the function with help of function name, right? So here you have to go to call the function. This is how we're going to use the functions, right? So function name, right? Then the this one bracket. If there is no parameter, then we have to do this part. Then we have to call this function name here, right? We have to call the function. What name we have created, you have to call that function, right? So this we'll see in the code now. What I will do, so I will remove this part and we'll use this as a function. Okay, next, when it comes to body, here we have to write. So as I said, for function, it should start with the keyword function, then followed with the function name. So we'll try to do the addition of the two number. Okay, add, right, then the brackets, then open this bracket, and we have to write the code, write the statement what we want to execute under this function add, right? So first we have to give the variables var a equals 5, then var b equals 10, then var c equals a plus b, plus b, right? So after this, we want to display the result. So to display the result in the browser, it will act like a printf function here, right? Document.write act as a printf function here in the JavaScript. So document.write. So if you want, you can use the HTML tags here. So we're trying to use this HTML tags h1. The total is, right? Total is, so the result where it is in the variable C. So variable C concatenation. So that's indicating the concatenation. The total is, it will take the value of this C. What value? 15 will get. Total value is C. Then concatenate. It will close the, and you have to close this h1. That is HTML tag. Okay, let's see. Here we're trying to use the function, right? So we have created the function and we have given the value, some statement to work under this function. So we have to call the function, right? We have to call the function through a function name. So function, use the function name here, add, here it will call the function. Okay, what is the value you get? That value will be called here, right? So go here, sorry, save. Like 15, right? This is what a simple. Now we're going to use the parameter, so we're going to pass the parameter to this function. Okay, how to pass the parameter? So parameter means what? Here directly we're going to give the values, not values. We're going to pass the parameters. How many parameters we want, we can pass here, like a equal to 5, b equal to 2, c equal to 3, d equal to 4, e equal to 5, have to return the value of c here. So I will copy this.
Sir, your voice was lagging, sir.
Okay, is my voice audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, screen.
Oh, sir.
Yes, sir.
So it's visible, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. See here, we're trying to use the parameter. We're going to trying to call set the parameters here, right? So add a comma b and give the two parameters. So where c equal to a plus b, in order to perform when this a and b got the value, this part will get executed and it will display the value. So this we're going to keep outside the loop. Right here, it will take the c value, return c. It will take the value here. Then here we have to give the result. Right, d equals add of 4 something 4 comma 5. This is the value I have given there, 4 comma 5. Okay, let's check. So here not plus c plus d. This is we are going to call the parameter here. We're going to pass the parameter like 4 comma 5. Then this result is displayed here at a comma, that is 4 plus 5 is 9. It's covered in c, right? Then return c, that will be given in the add. So add where d, so this statement will execute. Let's check here. I'll save this part, go to function, see the total is 9. This is how the parameter we're going to pass the parameter value, right? So we can initially we have sent the value without a parameter. Now we are sent the value with the parameter. This is what a function is. This is how the function will execute. Okay, so I'll stop recording.